Peace. Healingthroughinspiration. How y'all doing? Fellas up, by the way. I am this blissful sun. Wish I could stay out in here, but my dog, he's complaining. He's talking about because I guess he needs water and food. But he's been having more water outside than I have had out here in nature, getting some clarity, doing some thinking. It's amazing. Doing some thinking, and definitely the thoughts that came to society was that came to mind was definitely about society is that freak, man. It was about how I remember being in the store with my biological mother, and just how the bitch used to move. So aggravating. She's like, where you at? I think I used to say, where you at? She's like, I'm in here, or something like whatever. The bitch used to say that. Oh, you need to follow me in the store. You need to follow me. Yes, you do. And so does Jerome. She's talking about her husband, saying he needs to follow her. She says, everybody follow her like a little puppy dog leader. A little puppy dog leader. Wants her to follow her. And she needs to follow me. She's saying this about a grown male. An adult. Like, he needs to follow her. And she wants everybody to follow. And I think, and it's just like, now it's kind of like, I guess, because I'm able to see and recognize things and analyze it for what it was. There's so many like mothers like that who think like that. If you're not, you could just see them in the store. The whole family. Family etymology of word family is the household of slaves or indentured servants. The whole family, they're just in there like following. They just just following her leader, and that bitch is just like, you can see the evil bitches like just egging off of it. Really, just that you're already leaving your child into the wrong light, wrong alignment. Because really, as a man, the man is supposed to lead. The man is supposed to have drive, like driving force. If you disagree with that, just look at life itself, and the life in this creation is between a man's member and a woman's womb. The man has to penetrate her. He has to penetrate her. Has to have a driving force. This is why men need to have a driving force, and as far as had to lead the way. Had to lead the way, most definitely. And you just see how that's not being done. And one of those code words that are being hidden for that is those type of mothers is domineering mothers. And domineering mothers is was really synonymous for the word abusive mother. It just covered it up by saying that she's domineering. She just doesn't take anything from anyone. She's a boss. How many times my biological mother has said that. She needs to be respected, stuff like that. Just I'm a boss. I write checks. I'm a boss. I write checks. That's what my biological mother used to say. So it's like, and it's like, man, I'm just thinking, the reason why I'm thinking y'all is because as I just walked past y'all, I saw somebody, just saw some people, probably a family, like they're homeless, there's stuff all outside, and they're sitting outside. Got the stuff put all out. You know, that's why I'm thinking like that just happened as I was talking. Yeah, obviously I wasn't, I wasn't gonna put them on camera, but I just saw that. So that's why I was spacing out. Yeah, it's most definitely real. Freaking crazy. Anyways, like I was saying, as far as with dominating mothers, it's kind of like you can see the weakness in the fathers. They just don't want to do anything I don't want anything to piss her off. I don't want to piss her off. Oh no, it's even in the media, you see in the television shows. It's just destruction. It's chaos. And I'm just looking about as far as how I grew up too, and just able to analyze. One of the things my biological mother would do is that speaking at the store, I remember being at, might as well be as well back in the forest talking, but my biological mother, she used to get mad. She was always mad every single day. You know how narcissists are. She used to when we was going to Sam's Club and Costco, she'd be like, hold my purse. She make me hold her purse as I walk into Sam's Club and holding my hand like as a child. And I used to try to hand it to her. She's like, no. She just made me hold it, and she want me to, like I told you, she want me to follow her. You gotta follow her. She want me to follow her. She made me try to do that in public to embarrass me, to quote unquote emasculate me. As a child, evil bitch, didn't have no sympathy. No sympathy. I always talk, oh, go get my purse. In the back seat, because she throw it in the back seat. And go get my purse. Go, grab my purse. Bitch, you could care less. Just a lazy bum ass bitch. A lazy bum ass bitch. And her husband knew. My biological father knew. He be there in the store too while she's doing it. She used to be laughing and stuff too. I used to carry it in my hand, and I think one time I had to grab it. She told me to hurry up and go run and do it. So I had to hurry up and had a purse. So what I did, I guess I threw it. I put one arm on my shoulder, and as I ran down to give it to her, and she was busting out laughing. She was laughing. She thought it was funny. That's what she wanted. And kind of like this was correlating as far as with her. This is when I was in Copley, Ohio. She was texting me. She was using electronic abuse and just being abused. And just I guess I was just getting the grips of things and realizing stuff. Just looking at this person here. I guess they're going to pee. Whatever. Anyways, was just getting the grips of things. I wish they wouldn't play no ratchet ass music while I'm trying to talk to you. I'm sorry. Garbage ass people. Frick, man. Just gotta leave. Anyways, I'm gonna try and finish this. So it was so when I was getting the grips of things, I just know my biological mother, she wouldn't leave me alone. She's just in electronic abuse, cell phone abuse, constantly contacting my phone or whatever. She said, when I remember the text, she was texting me, she's like, it's just out of nowhere. It was out of nowhere for me. She's like, are you gay? Are you gay? And she was out the way, cause she was using all of her tactics to try to bring me in or whatever. And I'm like, and I could just care less about this bitch. She's like, are you gay? I'm like, bitch, I know I'm not. You know I'm not no. Well, gay means happy, but you know I'm not no homosexual, bitch. Like, what the frick? And and then this bitch, I don't want to be around these people. Look at this music. Stupid ass mother freaking losers. Stupid ass mother freaking losers. Golly. Nigga. I'm tired of this. But then the bitch, she ended up texting me. She ended up texting me a video, and video was like titled, Tyler Perry forgives his parents for the abuse he did, for the abuse that they done to him, and that he's a homosexual. Come on now. The bitch wanted me to be a homosexual, and I didn't really see it as that, because I was kind of shocked, why this bitch want me to be like a homosexual? Dang. Why would this bitch want me to be a homosexual? It took one of my teachers, because I hired a coach. In order to point that out to me, but it was just kind of so shocking, the frick? Why would a bitch want me to be like that? Why would, maybe that, one of her other child was a homosexual. Jessica, that was the one who molested me, so, she's a dyke bitch. And then with her other son, he's the freak. He acts like a female. He's like a unnecessary female in a male's body. He just acts like a bitch. Man, when I say that, man, he wants to get the last word. Oh, no. Oh, in them hybrids, they're playing that loud ass records. Nigga, don't smell that, bruh. So then, anyways, as I was saying, so then she's like, oh yeah, so then with him, Jason, he's just want to get the last word. Always want to get the last word to say something. You can't tell him that. No. Just acting like a freaking bitch. He tries to act like a hard ass. Let's see. Just so disrespectful. As far as he started to act like a hard ass, like I remember this is when he had his obese pale girlfriend. Called his mother a bitch, said she's gonna beat her ass, effing beat her ass and stuff like that. And right in front of her and right in front of him too while he was there. And he allowed and then when I stepped in front to stop it, to intervene, Rose, my biological mother stopped me. She stopped me. And Jason let this go on. So, and the thing is too, he wasn't addressed this. He tried to act like it was about some mother, but he still wouldn't want to address that. And I was, because this is where we were at my aunt and grandmother's house, and he wouldn't told her that it wouldn't want to address it. So then when I brought it up, I'm like, yo, you did that. So man, you did that, like, yeah, what this bitch did and what you did. He's like, you know what, I'm sorry. He tried to say, and then I said, no. And he tried to get up and he tried to walk towards me like, and he was walking towards me and he's trying to bear hug me, like force hug me. Somebody bear, he was like trying to force her, and I was pushing him off, and I said no, and then my aunt and then Rose, they were like, no, they weren't even trying to stop him, but they were just saying no, and he was saying no. So then he's sitting there trying to bear hug, trying to manhandle me, and I said no, and then that's when so he's using all his force in order to squeeze me. So then I'm grabbing her, so then I grab him, so then I push back. And I use my force, and I pushed him back into the rocking chair. I think the rocking chair or the chair, or whatever. I broke him on the chair. I broke him on the hand. Broke the hand of the chair. I pressed him on the chair, and I put him on his motherfucking back. And I put my hands around his throat, and his ass just stood there. Shocked there, and moved, and said a word. This is the same narcissistic bitch. Tries to act like he's hard. All through my childhood, trying to act like he's tough. He's a tough guy. Abusing me. He ain't even tough. He's just a bitch. This bitch ass will never see me again. This bitch ass will never see me again, I guess, when it comes to combat. Because you know what's up. Yeah, you know that stuff. What the frick, what they call it? Little man syndrome? He has that. Whatever. He has that. I know he's got that. But only thing about with him, no, he's not my biological brother. He's a half brother. Also he wished death on me too before, so it's pretty much done with that. He said it with so much passion. And while he was with that bitch too. One thing too is that what's up, bro? One thing too is that I'm walking out. So much shady stuff that goes on around here. If I freaking told y'all, so much shady stuff. I know I'm over here where it's loud at. I'm trying to find this place. Anyways, but yeah, he's always trying to act like he's tough. And, He's just but he's acts flamboyant. Like another thing too, like he's just jealous of me, like my body. I think I used to just walk around like my shorts on or something, like and I think I would just be shirtless. People do that. He's like, oh, kid, look at your body. And he try to touch my stomach and I'm like, man, get the frick out. I used to push him off and he used to really like try to touch my stomach and stuff, like, cause he's a little fat, little chubby bitch. You know, probably built like CeeLo Green now. You know, no disrespect to CeeLo. Well, if you're a Sambo, F you, but if you're not, yeah, you know, whatever. So, just acts like a fag. You know, just awful bitch, like awful freaking parents. You know, at times it makes me think, like, how could they do this? How could they leave me like this? Like, how could they set up infrastructure like that, parenting like that? How? Just garbage ass bitch. Like, they had no remorse, no concern, no positive consideration whatsoever. I'm gonna put the device closer so y'all can hear me more. Even though I think the speaker works a lot well than all the other devices. He's like, shoot, cuz. So then he's like, what the frick? So, yeah, like I was saying, you know, it's kind of like, how could you freaking set up parenting like that? How could you do something like that? How could you set parenting like this? Completely awful. It is completely awful. Like, why would you do that? Why the frick would you do that? Huh? Like, you know how many times they would be freaking arguing in front of children. Like, I couldn't imagine, I'm not even a parent, but as a parent to be arguing with your spouse in front of a child, your children, and just could care less about it. They even tell you to tell messages. Go tell your daddy I said blah, 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 blah. And they tell me curse words, and tell me and then when I tell him exactly what she said, told me to say, he gets mad at what I say. And he's like, what did you tell him to say? What'd you get? And then she had me get in trouble. The bitch could care less. The bitch could care less. And he'll go and he'll say stuff and he's just a bitch. You know, just wanted to get the last word too. Like, acting like a mother freaking female. Freaking bitch. I'm just like, how could they do that? And how could they set up their own children like this and just leave them? Like, basically, you had them all these years, but you were just soaking them up to leave them out to dry. And I'm like, I'm having to re-raise myself. Like, I think a lot of people should do in society, but just not like this. Because I know this isn't okay. I know this isn't okay. It's not okay. It's not okay at all, yo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one. Yeah, you know, in this video, I should say. If you guys want to book a one-on-one coaching session, you know, you guys know what to do. We got that information in the description box. Or you could just DM us on Instagram at healingthroughinspiration to get there faster. We got apparel at Origini Caps, healingthroughinspiration.com/shop. It's in the description box, as well as our American Meaning shirts. Limited supplies last on that. If you guys want to start a business and you don't know how to start one, or don't know how to go about it, or if you do have one and you further want to enhance it, you got to enhance your knowledge. You got to know marketing. You got to learn marketing, y'all. Got to learn marketing. Got that information in the description box for the system. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me, you guys, give me your feedback on this, because I know you guys would like when I express about stuff like this, because this is a topic that doesn't get discussed. This is a topic that most definitely doesn't get discussed. I know that, and I've seen that like that you guys said that you like, when you speak on stuff like this. Hey, so here you go. But hit the bell notification because we upload daily. About to upload really after this. But yeah, peace, love, and light, y'all. Create a great day.